And welcome to another edition of the most consistent, prolific, and dedicated uploads in YouTube history. This is the dynamic Sean's View Entertainment right here on YouTube.com. Make sure to like this video and subscribe with pretty big backstage news as it concerns Rusev and RYBACK. Now, it's not every day that you see Rusev lose clean, especially if it's at a untelevised WWE live event. Some may know that as a house show. Well, according to Lords of Pain Wrestling Inc., link source proof in the description of the video as always, it's worth noting that Rusev suffered clean losses to RYBACK at this weekend's WWE live event, so that means it was more than once, ladies and gentlemen. Before Rusev began the feud with John Cena for the United States title, his single matches at WWE live events were always won, or if he did lose, it was by DQ, or the loss came in a tag team match, and Rusev was not the one pinned. Now, for some reason, I'm a big fan of RYBACK. I was compelled to see RYBACK and Rusev have this big feud, and then the WWE just seemingly dropped it. Now, I know we've seen Rusev go against RYBACK a couple of times, but there was no story, there was no build, there was no significance. It was just two guys that they thrown in there together, just like when I went to SmackDown a couple weeks ago at Providence. Yeah, it was good to see RYBACK versus Rusev, but it would have been nice to see a story go along with it. But for whatever reason, the WWE changed plans, and as they always do, as they seem to do more times than not, they go in a different direction. They flip the switch. But I'm kind of confused, because Rusev's going to be going in an I Quit match versus John Cena, and what a way to lose momentum, what a way to fall off the radar by getting a loss to RYBACK, who RYBACK has once again been able to, he's coming more into the game again. RYBACK is trying to, come along and make a name for himself and reestablish himself. So I don't understand the logic behind this. I don't know if it's because Randy Orton and John Cena wasn't on a weekend live events because they had time off. I don't know if it's because Daniel Bryan wasn't there. Maybe it's because a loss of star power, so they want to send the fans home happy with RYBACK defeating Rusev clean. So, like I said, I just felt that this was a little different. I almost felt like it didn't make sense that Rusev loses clean to RYBACK. You would think there would have been some kind of shenanigans. You would have thought something would have happened. I don't know if this will be brought up on WWE TV. But like I said, I am definitely I'm a little confused by this, and I don't know if this was a good thing to do or not, but obviously, the WWE has their own way of thinking, and I know a lot of people are going to say that, well, Rusev's going to be buried. Rusev's got no chance. He didn't defeat RYBACK. He's got an I Quit match at Payback. He's got the United States Championship on the line. How is Rusev going to come back from this? How is Rusev going to be able to be that next big heel? Remember, WWE is reportedly very behind Rusev. WWE is high on the Rusev character. But I'm going to try to get to the bottom of what happened with RYBACK and Rusev at these live events over the weekend. Subscribe.